Good morning, girls. Today we will start with a new chapter, chapter number 12, that is three-dimensional shapes. Three-dimensional shapes means a shape which is having three dimensions. What are those three dimensions? It is having the length, the height and the width. Okay, the thickness is there. So that means, suppose this is a object. This object is not a plane figure. It is a solid figure. Solid figure means which is having some thickness. Okay. Plane figures are those figures which lie in one plane only. That means suppose we have drawn a triangle here. Okay. Okay. Here you can say that it is having a length also and a height. But is it having a thickness? It is simply flat on a plane. On one plane only. Right? So that means this is a plane figure which exists only on one plane, which is flat, which does not have any thickness. Right? Now, what are solid figures? Solid figures are those figures which lie in more than one plane. For example, the cube is there, the cuboid is there, sphere is there. Circle, if we draw a circle on a board or on a paper, it becomes a plane figure. Because it is only on the flat. It is on the flat on one plane only. But when we take a football, so what is football? Football, is it a flat figure? No. So that means it is existing in three planes. What are those three planes? The height is there, the length is there, okay, and the width is also there. For example, this is a cuboid. This is an example of cuboid. In cuboid, every face, every shape is a rectangle. See, this is a rectangle. This is a rectangle. This is a rectangular shape. This is a rectangular shape. This is a rectangular shape. Okay. So this is a cuboid. Cuboid, it is having length also. It is having the height also. And it is having the thickness, the width also. So that means it is not flat. So it is a solid figure. The figure which is not flat, that is a solid figure. Okay, which is existing in more than one plane. Now, for example of the solid figures are sphere. Okay, we'll give an example of the sphere. For example, ball, football, earth and orange. Orange is also round in shape, but it is not a circle. Circle is something which can be only drawn, which is a flat thing. Okay, so these are all the plane figures. Circle, triangle, which we are drawing on a paper or on a board. Now, second shape what we will study about is the cylinder shape. You know the cylinder, cylinder shape, it is having, what is it is having? It is having two circles here, up and down, okay, and this rectangular shape in the center. So this is a cylinder, okay. Examples of cylinder are beaker, the mug which you see in the house, and a cylinder which you see in a house, right? So these are all cylinder shapes. Now, after that we come to the cone. Cone shape. Cone shape is again having one circle shape at the bottom and one triangular shape, right? So what do we say? We say this is a curved shape, and this is a flat shape. Okay. Now, for example, what are the examples of cone? What can you see in your daily use? Example of cone. A birthday cap, which we wear, is an example of cone. Then a softy cone, the ice cream cone that we have, right? So that is also an example of cone. For example, a carrot also. Carrot is also a shape of a cone. Can you see that? Carrot or a radish, right? Okay. Then we come to cuboid. Cuboid is again, cuboid I just showed you, where each face is a rectangular shape. Okay, so this is a cuboid. And for example of cuboid, a matchbox, your duster, your geometry box, your microwave, even this book. See, this book. This is a rectangle shape. This is also a rectangle shape. This is a rectangle shape. This is a rectangle shape. So this is also an example of cuboid. Then we have a cube. What is a cube? Cube is again, it is same as cuboid only, but here each face, the surface is called a face. each face is a square shape. That means all the sides are equal. Okay, so this is an example of cube. For example, the dice. The Ludo you play, we played with the dice. There you can say that each face or each flat surface is a square shape. So that is an example of cube. Then we have a container which are made in the square shape. We can have any container or even an ice cube. Okay, so, ice cube, if it is in a square shape, then it becomes a cube. Now 3 more shapes we will study here. They are prism. What is a prism? Prism, you must have seen prism. Prism is when 3 rectangles are joined together. Okay, I have tried to make, see here. So here this is a rectangle shape, right? So 3 rectangles, they are joined together, and so this becomes a triangle shape. The top and the bottom, they become a triangle shape. This is a rectangle. This is a rectangle, this is a rectangle, and this top and bottom, they are, see, the top and bottom, they are triangular shape. So this is a prism shape. Okay, when 3 rectangles are joined together, then it forms a prism shape. Okay, then we have a triangular pyramid. What is a triangular pyramid? Triangular pyramid in which 3 triangles, they are joined together. So this 3 triangles, they are joined, and the bottom is also a triangle shape, right? You can see it is a triangle shape. So this is a triangular prism where 3 triangles are being joined together, right? And then we have a square pyramid. What is a square pyramid? Square pyramid is when 4 triangles are joined together. See 4 triangles, they have joined together. So the bottom shape becomes what? A square, right? Because there are 4 triangles. 4 triangles will have 4 sides here, the bottom. So it will become a square here. So it is called a square pyramid. I hope this is clear to you. Now, what is a face? In 3D shapes, we call them with these names. Face. Face is a flat surface. For example, here you can say, if I ask you a question, this is a prism. If I ask you how many faces a prism has. Faces means this flat surface. So one flat surface, another flat surface, third flat surface. Then this is also a flat surface, the top one. I have not joined it. I have not put a paper here. It was difficult for me, but you can understand this is a flat surface. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and one bottom one. How many flat surfaces it has? 5. So how many faces does it have? It has 5 faces. What is a vertex? Vertex is a corner. You have studied in the earlier chapter also. It is a corner. So how many corners does a prism has? Let's count. 1 corner, 2 corner, 3 corner. And at the bottom, 1, 2, 3. So how many total? 6 corners it has. So 6 vertices. When we talk about plural, we call it vertices. Okay. So this is vertices. Now what are the edges? Edges is a line which are joining 2 faces. Suppose 2 faces are joined together by a line. Okay. This is a line which is joining the 2 faces together. So how many edges it has? A prism. So this is one. Had it been covered, so this would have been a line which was joining the top and this one. Then this one line, this line. 3 lines are there. Okay. Then we have this line also. 1, 2, 3. 6 and 3 at bottom. So how many lines total? 9 lines. So 9 edges a prism has. I hope this is clear to you. The plane figure, the solid figure, the kind of solid figures that we will study in this chapter, and what are the different terminologies or what are the different words we use for the solid figures. The face, the vertices, the edges. Clear? Okay. Now we'll come to the first question here, 12a. It says, how many edges does a figure have? This figure is having how many edges? Edges are the lines. So you will count the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then we have 4 at the bottom also. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means 8. Then these vertical lines. 9, 10, 11, 12. So how many edges it is having? 12 edges it is having. Then which edges have the same length? Now, which are having the same length? See, AB and CD, they are same. Similarly, this EF and HG, these are also same. So these four are same. Then we come to this vertical ones. Okay, this and this. So 4 will be same. And similarly, then this diagonal ones, BC, AD, EH, FG. Okay, so these will be same. So this question you will do on your own. Okay, now we come to the second question. Second question says, which is the shape of each face? You can do it here only, in the book only. Okay, this drawing, which shape of each face? Now you can see that each face is having the same shape. This is a square shape. So it is a square shape it is having. So it becomes a cube. And this was a cuboid, because here shape was rectangular shape. Right? This is a cuboid, this is a cube. Is each edge in the figure of the same length? Since it is a square, every line, every edge will be of same length. So you will say yes. Okay? You will do this question here only. First also, second here in the book only. Now the third question. It says that, is your maths book shaped like a cube? Is this a cube? Is every side, every face same? No, they are not same. This is thin, this is very thick. So they are rectangular shape. This is also rectangular shape, this is also rectangular shape. But each side is not, each face is not same. So this is not a cube. This is a cuboid. Okay. Why? Because all the side faces are not same. They are rectangular shape. So it is a cuboid. What do you think of an alphabet block? Alphabet block, those children which make the blocks, you know, where alphabets are written. So they are generally in the cube shape only, where all the faces, all the surfaces are same. Okay. Can you name 3 other objects that are shaped like a cube? Yes, you can tell. An ice cube can also be there. Okay. Any container which is in the cube form, you can say. So this also question, you will do it in the book. Now we come to the fourth question. Fourth question, we have to match the following. Okay. We will do it in the book only, and fifth also here in the book only. So they are saying 1 curved surface and 1 plane surface. Okay. What is this now? Suppose, now what is a C? This is a cone. Why? Because there is 1 curved surface. This is a curved surface, right? And this is a flat surface. So we have this as a 1 plane surface. This is a circle shape. So this is a plane surface. So this is a cone. Then 1 unbroken curved surface. Which unbroken means which does not have any edge. This is unbroken. So this is a sphere. So second one is a sphere. First one is a cone. Third, 1 curved surface and 2 plane faces of equal size. Now, what is this? 1 curved surface. Okay, 1 curved surface. This is a curved surface. And 2 plane surfaces of equal size. So this becomes a cylinder. Right? Third one is cylinder. Now fourth, 6 square faces. This is very easy. What are 6 square faces? This is a cube. You can see in the cube, there are 6 faces. What are the, suppose this is a cube. I'll give you, let us consider this is as a cube only. Don't consider it as a cuboid or a cuboid or a cube. You can consider both of them. How many surfaces it has? 1, then back 1, 2. Top, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. So cube also has 6 faces or surfaces, and cuboid also has 6 faces. But what is the difference? Cube has all the faces equal and cuboid doesn't have all the faces equal. So 6 square faces is a cube. Then fifth one, 1 square base, 4 triangular faces. I just told you when 4 triangles they meet each other, 4 triangular faces. So this is 4 triangular faces and there is 1 square base. It becomes a square pyramid. Right? Whenever there is a square base, it is called a square pyramid. Then sixth one, 3 rectangular faces, 2 triangular bases of equal size. So this is a prism. I told you when three rectangles they meet each other and top and bottom are triangular shape, it becomes a prism. I hope this is clear to you. Now we have to tell whether each of the following figure is a plane figure or a solid figure. This also you can do it in the book only. Cube. Cube is a solid figure. Then cone. Cone is also a solid figure. Quadrilateral. Now quadrilateral is something which we are drawing here. Right? So this is a plane figure. Circle. Circle is a plane figure. Then cylinder. It is a solid. Triangle. Triangle we are drawing there. So it is a plane figure. Then triangular prism. When it becomes a prism, it becomes solid. Sphere. Sphere is again solid. Octagon. Octagon is something which we are drawing on the board. So it is a plane figure. And what is a pyramid? Pyramid exists in the space, in the 3-dimension, 3-plane. So it is a solid figure. So I hope this is also clear to you. Okay. Then we come to the MCQs. This also you can do it in the book, and true and false also in the book. So this whole exercise will be done in the book only. If a solid face is completely bounded by a plane face, the least number of faces it may have is, see, solid face is there, solid shape is there, and it is completely bounded by a plane face. So, see, let's do it in here. Which is the minimum, they are saying the least number of faces it may have. Sphere has only one curved face. Okay, so we cannot talk about that. Cylinder has how many? You can say a cylinder has 3 faces. So minimum can be 3. But what it saying? It is saying if a solid shape is completely bounded by a plane face. So a solid shape is bounded by a, see here what is having curved face is bounded by a plane face. Okay, so this cannot be done. Cone has only 2 faces. Okay, but one is curved, one is plane. Okay, but here they are saying that a solid shape is completely bounded by a plane face. So it will have 4 things. See here, it is a square pyramid. So here in pyramid what is happening? See here a triangular pyramid. In triangular pyramid, 3 triangles are there and they are bounded by a plane face. So a solid shape is bounded by a plane face. Here the plane face is there, triangle. So it will have minimum 4. It definitely requires, it needs 4 faces. It will have 4 faces. So what is the shape of each face of a triangular pyramid? Triangular pyramid, each face is which shape? Triangle. So the answer is triangle. Then which solid has the greatest number of faces? Here cone, how many faces it is having? Cone is having 2 faces. Okay, one this and one this. Then we have cylinder. How many faces it is having? 3. 1, 2 and 3. No. Triangular prism. It is having 4 faces. And the cube. Cube has 6 faces. So maximum number of faces here cube has. Then cricket ball is an example of, it is a shape of a sphere. So the answer is sphere. Then we have long question answers, true and false. Each face of a cuboid has 4 edges. So here it is a cuboid, or this is a cuboid. So they are saying each face has 4 edges. So let us say this face, okay, or this face. So here how many edges it is having? Edges means the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. So each face is having 4 edges. So this is true. Now a cone has 2 circular faces. Cone, does it have 2 circular faces? No, it has only 1 circular face and one is a triangle shape. So this answer is wrong. So it is false. A triangular pyramid has 8 edges. Where is a triangular pyramid? Let us say this is a triangle pyramid. Okay. Now the edges we counted here. How many edges were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 edges it was having, not 8. So the answer is false. Then a sphere is a solid figure with no edge and no vertex. Yes. Sphere does not have any vertex, does not have any corner. It does not have any edge because it is a single one shape only. Okay. So this is true. Now brick has a shape of a cube. Have you seen a brick? Does it Is it a shape of a cube? Is every face equal? No. It is a face of it is in this shape. It is a cuboid, not a cube. So the answer is false. Okay. I hope this is clear to you. And you will do this exercise in the book only.